remind you, Ghana, your currency is not higher than Nigeria. You people remove 4 from your currency. Put that 40 back to your currency, and you will see that your currency is the worst currency on Africa continent. You come here to talk about Nigeria. If any other country wants to talk about Nigeria, is Ghana. Ghana, that they remove four figures from their currency to make their currency think their currency is big. Go and put that 4 currency and come back and talk to a Nigeria.
See, this is jealousy. You are talking about currency when we are not even talking about.
No, keep quiet. I want to address you because it's too much for you people. I want to address you once and for all.
Look at the venom, the vitriol, the jealousy seeping through her voice. And then they'll turn around and say others are envious of them. Hi everyone, welcome to Ghana Observer. Today I wanted to review this video that I came across with some angry, emotional Nigerians having it out with a calm and collected Ghanaian. And just to redress that rant in the beginning, that fixation that some Nigerians have with the zeros that were taken off our currency, the cedis, the redenomination of our cedis. Like, why is it such a bee in the bonnet for Nigerians? Is it your problem? Why are you always up in arms about that issue? If it's such an easy thing to do, go ahead and do it with your Naira and let's see where it takes you. But back to this, whatever they want to call it. I'm going to review parts of it, so here goes.
I would like to talk about the issue with Nigerians. I am a Ghanaian, and so many Ghanaians complain about Nigerian behaviors and the things Nigerians do. We have people from Niger who just troop into the country anyhow. We have people from Burkina Faso who just troop into the country anyhow. We have people from other African countries around us, but you never hear anything criminal about these groups of people. It is always Nigerians. And when criminals are arrested, Nigerians are always part of it. And so because of that, you will have that effect of people blaming Nigerians for crimes. This is the issue, and if we don't face this fact, we will be dancing around the issue. It is a fact that you arrest some of these criminals, and they are not from Burkina, they are not from Niger, they are not from any of these countries, but a Nigerian is involved. And sometimes a Nigerian is the mastermind of the whole situation. And so people are naturally connected to saying Nigerians are criminals. So I'll end it here. Thank you.
Now, I would like to respond back to you, Jingles. I think most of us are very much aware of the issues that are going on between Ghana, I don't know if I should say the little war between Ghana and Nigeria, you know. But aside from that, I would like to speak on this, that I've seen so many videos on social media circulating whereby people that were caught doing things that they were not supposed to be doing would lie and say, I'm a Nigerian person, and all to find out that's not true. Do you understand? And number two, at the end of the day, we all want to focus on exactly that it's Nigerians that are in the majority of things. Okay, cool, I get that. But what about your own people? Why don't you hold your own people accountable?
So here, what the Ghanaian was saying is absolutely right. As the program continues, it veers off into another sphere. It veers off, I don't know where. But at this point, what the Ghanaian is saying is that the major crimes committed by foreigners in Ghana is mainly by Nigerians. The other nationalities, not so much. The Takoradi girls that were kidnapped were by Nigerians. The Canadian women who were kidnapped in Ghana some time ago, it was proven that the masterminds were Nigerians, with a few gullible, stupid Ghanaians going along with it. But the main people, they tried to recruit in different regions and finally got some Ghanaians to join them. But the brains behind the whole thing were Nigerians. So that is what this Ghanaian lady was trying to communicate. However, the Nigerians took it in another direction. So let's continue listening.
I hear you are talking about
Black, hold on. Black, hold on. Black, hold on. It's me. Jingles. Ghanaians are sent, right? They are sent. They don't commit anything. And there are no Ghanaians in Nigeria doing bad. Answer, I'm listening.
No, listen. Nobody is saying Ghanaians are saints. What we are saying is, as a foreigner, when you are in somebody's country, respect, don't go about committing crimes. That is the issue. And so if you're a foreigner in somebody's country,
it's a simple question I asked you. I asked you a simple question and you are explaining.
So I answered you.
The Ghanaians, over 500,000 Ghanaians in Nigeria, all of them are good people. They are all good people.
So here you see their diversionary tactics, always trying to deflect from the main issue or the issue at hand. We are talking about how Nigerians commit crime in foreign countries, in this case in Ghana. If you have facts and if you are not lying, hoping something sticks, then give us the facts that this is what has happened. These are the Ghanaians that commit crimes in Nigeria. But no, they're going to ask, are Ghanaians saints? Who said Ghanaians are saints? But when we commit crime in our own country, it's a whole different thing. Just like when Nigerians commit crime in Nigeria, that is your business. But when you come to other people's countries and want to misbehave there, that is the issue at hand here. But you see how they distract and divert? Never want to be held accountable for anything. And now watch them try to play the victim and gaslight.
We don't have any Ghanaian in Nigerian cells. We don't have Ghanaians in American cells. We don't have Ghanaians in South African cells. Why is it that when it comes to Nigeria, people we call our own brothers, who we stood up for, they tend to magnify it? Why like what did the Nigerian do to you for you to speak this way? Because coming from a Ghanaian, I'm so heartbroken because
no, don't be heartbroken.
No, my sister. Don't use. Listen.
Like the facts.
My sister, listen. My sister, listen.
You didn't allow me to finish.
If someone see in the midst of all this banter between Niger and Saudi, I can never come out and say all South Africans are xenophobic. Never. With even my experience when I went for vacation in 2017, the experience was bad, but I can never come out and say all South Africans are criminals or are xenophobic. Never.
So let's go back to the topic of xenophobia in South Africa for a bit. And I'm just starting to realize, yes, shocker, I am just realizing that we've been lied to. Once again, like every other thing, we have been lied to. There's this narrative that has always been pushed that Black South Africans are very xenophobic towards other Africans. And it's always other Africans as an entire continent. The agenda being pushed out and the lies being pushed out is South Africans are very xenophobic towards all other Africans. But they never tell you where this chaos started. It's always, oh, they're jealous of other Africans going to their country and making money. They are jealous instead of doing the same businesses and competing. They are just worshipping the white people. Those are the things that make it to the media. It's not me. I grew up seeing it. I grew up discussing it, thinking Black South Africans were xenophobic. Until recently, when I saw videos of South Africans throwing away bad food, expired food that was being sold by foreigners in their country, and it led to deaths. And I was like, wait a damn minute. So you're telling me this whole time we're being told that South Africans are not good and they hate other Africans and they are literally worshipping the white people. That's why they're not, instead of kicking out the white people, they want to kick out the black people. when that's actually not true. These illegal migrants, illegal immigrants in their country are literally doing harm. And somehow South Africans, the black South Africans, are supposed to be chill about it, because when they talk, they're xenophobic. No. So why is it that there's this false narrative that has been spread for years? And I used to think that even when I was in high school, when the first major incident of xenophobia happened, and the news was showing South Africans saying every African needs to go back to their country, and it was like, damn, what did we do? Until TikTok, when I realized they have a specific list of countries in Africa that they do not want in their country because of their misbehavior. Very valid reasons, actually. It is Zimbabwe, it is Nigeria, and it is Somali. Let's be honest, Nigeria is an issue with every single country. Majority of the countries in the world have an issue with Nigeria, so that's valid. Somali, we Kenyans had just had an issue with Somali just a few months ago. I don't know about Zim because we've not interacted with them. Why make it as if black South Africans just generally hate other people? And as basically it's trying to say that it's because they're worshipping their white people, when in reality that's not true. A Nigerian illegal immigrant has been caught selling drugs in South Africa, which has caused an uproar. It is always South Africans hate Nigerians because they are jealous. Like, what? That's not fair, though. That is absolutely not fair. You don't have to support people by going to their country, and that's basically what South Africans are saying, and I absolutely agree with it as a Kenyan. Why do you want to support other people by going to their country? How about you fix your country first? And I'm saying this without fear of contradiction as a Kenyan. Any African country that refuses to fight back against any colonizing regime or corrupt leader should not be going to other people's countries. Especially you've seen us fight for our country. Then you want to come and enjoy the benefits of us fighting for our country. How's that fucking fair? Okay, so if every single African country is running away because they have issues, then we are going to lose the entire continent. Wouldn't it be better if every single one of us fought for our countries? Nigeria, I'm speaking to you. Fought for our countries, and then we can all enjoy this entire continent free from colonization and bad leadership as a continent. How about we do that? Because, you see, you guys are jealous. No, we are not. We are telling you to go back and fight for your bloody country. And I'm saying it as a Kenyan too. This is not even just about South Africa, because this negative painting issue is just meant to completely bring division among the African countries. But let's actually speak as an African country. Some of you, Zimbabwe, I'm speaking to you, need to fight back. You saw Mozambique do it. You saw Kenya do it. You can do it. Nigeria, you're 560 how many million people? For fuck's sake. That old man needs to get out of that chair. If South Africa is currently fighting to remove Ramaphosa, cupcake. If Kenya is currently fighting to remove Ruto, why are you not doing anything? This country is very corrupt. Fix it.
And I just played this video because, yes, Nigerians, you were those that propagated this xenophobic label against South Africans. And because you were so loud about it, many on the continent believed. They believed you. I remember personally, when I saw planes flying into South Africa to pick Nigerians up, I'm like, what's going on? But come to find out, you guys were silent about what you do to them. See? And that's what you want to do, and now you're crying victim? No, the whole world is onto you now. Everyone now understands how you play victim, how you gaslight, how you try to distract and divert attention. It's not going to work anymore. The united Africa that could have been is out the window. Not going to happen. Absolutely not.
So one of the things you have to understand, other African countries, I'm talking to you people, listen. Don't think an average Nigeria has other Africans at heart. Never. Don't even think that there will be a time Nigerians will want to collaborate. Truly, bearing in their mind the need to become one as African countries, and a Nigeria would move to collaborate with any other African country. Listen, if a Nigerian is coming closer to you, it's based on his benefits. I can argue this and win it. There is no selfish species in this whole universe. There is no selfish species in this whole universe than a species that was nurtured in Nigeria. So when I put it this way, Africans, South Africans, Kenyans, Ghanaians, Namibians, wherever, Cameroonian, don't ever think that upon a time there will be a collaboration without ulterior motives by Nigerians such that they want to create something like one Africa, an Africa that will stand to develop itself. That's not Nigeria. Nigeria is always competing with other people. They are always in an unhealthy competition, and they are very selfish. Any Nigeria, let me say this again, any Nigeria that comes to you has come to collect. It's simple, materialistic thing. That's the thing for them.
So if you have a personal issue with somebody, don't come out here trying to chat shit, because if we hold on, you're not speaking to someone who is, my dear, relax. Also, hold on.
I never said all Nigerians are criminals.
Madam, you said it here. You said everywhere. You said everywhere, and when they are caught, they are not Burkina Faso. Yes, my dear,
so
hold on. Madam, hold on.
You're
Relax.
twisting my words, so it shouldn't happen.
Take a deep breath and relax.
No, you
calm
down. Take a deep breath. I said when criminals are arrested, you will always find Nigerians, not other people from other tribes. That was the statement I made. So why are you twisting it?
So someone please tell me, who is the agitated one here? Who needs to take a deep breath and who needs to relax? See how he's gaslighting and trying to manipulate in a conniving way?
Why are you twisting it?
Relax. So as I was saying, if we start to dig in facts or we've tried to look for statistics, you see that everything you said here is all not totally true. You understand? Because you cannot come here because it's a non-fact. We have a whole lot of different African nationalities in Nigeria, including your citizens. My house I built, the laborers I used, they were Ghanaians. You understand? And you can't come here and tell me
to say shit about Nigeria, and sometimes he wants to just mute and let there be like, because we are West African people, we come from West Africa, we keep quiet for them. Me, I know it's not all Ghanaians, but majority of them, and they talk rubbish about Nigeria, and Nigeria keep quiet for them. The thousands of Ghanaians in Nigeria, the way you say Nigeria goes to Ghana, if they count the number of Nigerians in Ghana compared to the numbers of Ghanaians in Nigeria, they are thousands. To the extent we don't even know them as Ghanaian. Most of them, they pretend to be Nigerians. I've met somebody when I was in secondary school. The guy was asking me out, but I rejected him. But at last, he told me that he's from Ghana. I asked him, how come are you from Ghana? You don't speak like Ghana. He said he came when he was a child. And he told me about the people that helped him. And these people that helped him is Nigeria. And tomorrow, majority of Ghanaians, they use Nigeria. Me, I would not say it's Ghana fault, but it's our government fault.
So this one who came on is just rambling, lying, as I always say, hoping something sticks. She can't even lie with a straight face, so she had to now turn to the government, blame the government. You can't make this up. Always want to denigrate Ghanaians, always want to belittle, because we are always to them. We are approximately 34 million and they are around 250 million at this point, I think. They want to be able to say to Ghana and Ghanaians, jump. And we're supposed to say, oh, how high? And because we don't, we're getting on their nerves for the longest time. You got away with saying whatever about Ghanaians. And Ghanaians were just watching. And now you want to turn it around and blame us? When you were calling Ghana, common Ghana, Ghana of yesterday, Ghana that we fed. I'll play that part where you said you fed us or stood up for us. For the longest time, the only vocation you said, this guy even mentioned that laborers, was that Ghanaians were shoe shines. Never about teachers or professionals. So your disrespect for Ghanaians has been for a long time. And because Ghanaians don't talk, as Dr. Kwame Nkrumah said about us, it takes us a long time to get there. But when we get there, we get there. What haven't you said to Ghanaians? Ghanaians of yesterday, our backyard Ghana, even Ghana, Ghana Day. All those are insults. If you don't know, I'm telling you. The disrespect. And now that Ghanaians, and at first it was like when you play mad, some of it gets on you. So Ghanaians ignored you. Now that Ghanaians will not take it anymore, you can't take it. Look at you, the emotional wrecks that you are. Because you expected us to just go along with you bullying other countries. It doesn't work that way. Ghanaians are not bullies. We respect others, and it's reciprocal. Unlike you that want to demand respect. It does not work that way.
Majority of over 500,000 of Ghanaians are Nigerians, and some of them are using our Nigeria passports. Some of them are using our Nigeria passports, personating us Nigeria. I've seen many guys when they want to track girlfriend, when they want to answer girl at, they use the name of Nigeria because they know that maybe many other African women like this name Nigeria as a quote. And you come here to say what as a Ghana? If anybody wants to talk, not Ghana, because
you have veered from the point. You are talking about numbers in
mute. Is the host talking? You come here to say shit about Nigeria when we helped you people, even up to date in your movie industry. All your artists are in Nigeria. And you people claim you have the highest currency, and all your artists are in Nigeria struggling to have a role in any movie.
The delusions of grandeur are beyond belief. Who is impersonating Nigerians? Who wants to use their passport? And who are these actors and actresses still going to Nigeria? Is it Jackie? I know there's one Jackie who went there recently, and they welcomed her in style. I saw her in some hotel or whatever. And I think Vickers. I don't really follow Nigerian movies. I used to, long time ago. I don't watch it anymore. I have every belief that the Ghanaian movie industry will come back strong. So all this talking down and Ghanaians come. This too shall pass. We will rebuild. Because now we know you for who you are. So we know we have to stand strong on our feet. And we will. We'll come back strong. And you can take that to the bank. And at this point, as we can all see, she's basically just ranting and raving like a spoiled brat, throwing a tantrum like a toddler. The terrible twos. Like a toddler who can't have its way. Like how ridiculous. You always want to bully. You can dish it out, but you can't take it. It's over, Nigerians. Get a grip. And as I liken this to, the trust has been shattered. And you have to build it back again. We don't trust you anymore. It's like a relationship where the trust is gone. And ego and arrogance is not going to make it come back. When you're a narcissist and you've burned the bridges, you have to humble yourself. But are you going to humble yourselves? Not likely. Because, quote unquote, you are the giants of Africa. So, folks, folks, I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching. For all my returning subscribers, I see you in the comments. Thank you for your continued support. And if this is your first time stopping by, welcome. And please do consider subscribing. Please remember to like, share, comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.